and welcome back to Wynncraft. What episode even is this? I don't remember off the top of my head. It's been a few days since I last did a recording for this game. Or a bit more than a few days. Last month, I guess. Whatever. Okay, so if I remember correctly, I had a specific goal in mind for today, and it was along the lines of changing out my gear so that I can, what was it? I think I need to change out my gear. Yes, changing out my gear, but first I want to complete a quest before I do that. Okay, now I remember, I think. Okay, what would be the fastest way to get there? I'm pretty sure that I already have a teleportation, or I know that I have a teleportation scroll for Almuj, but I think that I have also already been there before. Maybe? Guess we'll find out. No, I have not. Okay, then. Well, that means that I'm going to be starting out by, moving my sorry ass over to Almuj so that I can actually, do stuff over there. So, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. I'll see you all when I'm there. Okay, so I am an idiot and I forgot that the quest actually has multiple start points, and one of them was actually where I came from, but the one we're actually going to be going to is right here in Deathless. Alright. Hello there.
Soldier? Admiral Amerigo of the Almuj army requests the aid of able-bodied and unmoored soldiers from around the province of Wynn. To put it bluntly, they've run into a predicament over there. Almuj's standing army has been taken captive, and the desert barracks are overtaken. The Admiral has sent scouts round to gather any free-moving soldiers to help him remedy the situation. If you ask me, I reckon he'd like this taken care of quietly and discreetly. I don't blame the man, really, given the circumstances. Anyhow, if you can, travel on over that way. Almuj is the desert city to the east of Deathless, if you've never seen it. That time off, there are many more soldiers to find. Good luck, if you choose to heed the summons.
Oh, geez. Okay, well, thanks for reminding me, chat. I guess you don't always cover those things. Alright, what shall I do? This, and once Sora reaches its maximum range, it will bounce back and... Oh! Yeah, I'm fine with that. Very much fine with that. Okay, this'll all be for later, I guess. So, I guess we'll be... Wait. Did this guy say Almuji? But isn't it just called Almuj? Yeah, it is. Okay, sure, why not? I guess that... Actually, no, that makes sense with actual naming schemes. Okay, well, I guess we're going to be heading over to Almuj now that I actually need to go there. Alright, we've made it to Almuj, the desert city. Well, is it a city or a town? Whatever. It's big enough that it could be a Minecraft city, at least. Alrighty. Here's Admiral Amerigo's office. Hello there.
For crying out loud, I'm busy. Can't you see that? I don't have time to... Ah, you're a soldier. Good. That's one more to add to the list. You've met the scout, I'm sure.
Yep.
Not as many of you lot as I would have hoped for, but it will have to do. Come down here. The others are in the briefing room already.
Alrighty. I will follow. Oh, we got some people here. Hey, that's a familiar name. And that's an even more familiar name. Alright, let's do these one at a time. Hello there.
Well, hey there. Don't think I've seen a face around yet? Might have heard of you though. You were part of that whole spider thing, right?
That is correct.
Still nice to meet you. That name smell. I don't suppose you knew what we're doing here, do you?
Nope, not yet.
I just happened to walk into town for other business when I ran into the admiral. He told me to come over here immediately, so I did.
Makes sense.
I'm a bit more excited than anything else I've done so far, if I'm being honest.
You have a positive outlook. Greetings.
Huh? Oh, we have a fifth. That's good. Maybe now the Admiral will tell us what he wants us to do. Not like it's hard to guess. All of Almuj has heard him demanding the commander's head at this point.
Oh, is that so? Wonder why. I wonder...
Why Almuj? He had all of Nemract available to him, but he chose to come here. I said that all out loud, didn't I? Sorry. It's not like any of that matters anyway. I doubt we'll have the time to ask. We'll do our job to the best of our ability, and that'll probably be the end of it.
Probably. Alright, now... Linton. That is a familiar name. Aren't you the guy who was, helping excavate the one cave?
Oh, it's you. Didn't expect to run into you here, even though I probably should have. You really get around, don't you?
Evidently I do, and evidently you do as well. Yeah, weren't you a miner the last time I saw you?
Yep, and now I'm not. Funny how that works.
Oh yeah, you said you were quitting your job, didn't you?
I figured I'd find some work where I'm appreciated for my talents. The military. And I have more access to demolitions here than I did as a miner. It's a win-win, really.
Alright, well, fair enough. Hello, Aladar. How are you doing, dude? Oh, Topaz, it's been a while, hasn't it?
These aren't really ideal circumstances to be meeting up again. But hey, when are they ever? A rogue commander, huh? It's a little worrying how efficiently he was able to take over the barracks.
So that's what
The
happened.
Admiral hasn't told us much about what he'd like us to do about it yet. He's just been ordering us around the whole time.
Great. Okay, then.
Guess we'll have to figure it out as we go, huh?
Yep. Well, I certainly feel a lot more secure with you by my side, pal. Alright, what's going on, Admiral?
Take your place at the table, soldier. There is little time to waste.
Alrighty, fair enough. Alright.
I suppose this is as many soldiers as we'll be able to get. Very well. To begin with, this situation. Commander Takan of Nemract has abandoned his post and has taken the lead of a group of local bandits. Under his command, they were able to strike our forces in the dead of night and have taken over the barracks to the northeast. Our entire military force, captured or killed. What a disgrace. We've sent messengers to Deathless, and they have promised their support. But I would like this dealt with quickly and quietly. That's where you five come in.
Ah, I see what this is about.
You will attack and infiltrate the barracks and assassinate our treasonous commander. I will leave the strategizing to you, as there is still much I must handle here.
A question, if I may. Do we know the commander's reasoning for this attack? It seems out of character.
No, there is nothing I can recall that would motivate such an attack. Will that be all?
I suppose.
Then I must be off. Good luck, soldiers. I hope for a swift end to this disaster.
Well, darn. Bandits sound like trouble. Do we know what sort?
Doesn't matter. We'll probably be fighting them no matter what kind they are.
True.
It might, actually. Some bandit groups are stronger than others, If we know which group we're dealing with ahead of time, it might.
We've been standing around here for too long. Come on, let's make our way closer to the barracks. We can come up with a plan there.
Yeah, probably no point in trying to make a plan before we actually know what we're dealing with. Alright. Suppose that works. Alright. The others have gone ahead. You should rendezvous with them closer to the barracks. Alright then. Time for another little ride. This time I won't be cutting it out. This doesn't look like a river, but that does. Neat. Some interesting bugs and cryptids and whatnot just lying around. Nothing else. Seems they're a bit aggressive, though. Let's just deal with that real quick. Jeez, look at all the scorpions. I do like the little bits of just, like, detailing. Alrighty. Here's our rendezvous point. Alright. I want to see what each of you have to say.
Well, darn, the place is swarming with bandits.
Oh. I'm guessing they're talking to sequence then.
I don't see how that's a problem. We can just launch explosives into the crowd and boom! Problem solved.
What?
Yeah, I kind of agree with Aladar here. Like, explosions are fun and all, Linton, but come on, man.
We can't do that. You'd almost certainly damage the structure in the process.
Ah, true. Can't forget about the historical value. Good catch.
Right. Well, anyway, I don't think we can get through those bandits with brute force. We'll have to try to find a way around them.
Well, if I may interject, I reckon it would be of much use in proper combat. Injured leg and all makes moving a little hard.
Oh, you have an injured leg. Huh.
So if you think going riding will work, I could try to create a distraction. I've got the magic for it and I'd be of much more use out here.
It could work. If I join you, we'd be able to draw attention towards us while the others sneak in from a different angle.
Good idea. But how do we get in? I don't think there's another entrance other than the one in front.
If you'll allow me.
This had better not be going where I think it is, Linton.
It's going where you think it is.
Maybe it is. But listen, we don't have any entrances, right? What if we made our own? By blowing a hole through a wall.
All right, fine. That sounds like it could work.
Exactly. You need to have more faith in the experts, Aladar.
We all need to make sacrifices, Lanu. Didn't we just say we wouldn't? I suppose. No, I don't think I do. Either way, that sounds like a plan. Topaz, Linton, and I will break into the barracks then.
And Lanu and I can distract him while I do so. Sounds like a plan. Let's get going.
Alright. Let's roll. Shouldn't be too difficult, hopefully. Oh. Already had a bandit trying to come after us. Great, okay. As if the spiders weren't bad enough. Yeah, they have an entire little posse here. You know what? I'm just gonna crash the party real quick. There we go. Should keep things low-key enough for a second at least. Alright. So where are we supposed to be blowing the hole in the wall here? Oh, where did you come from? And water popped into existence next to me. Okay, sure, why not? Alright.
Well, well, this looks like a good place to break our way in, wouldn't you say, Aladar?
Yes, Linton, it looks fine. Topaz will be looking for Takan. I think the two of us could take him out.
And I'll be looking for the captured soldiers. I stole a map of the barracks from Amerigo's desk, so I'll be able to find them easily enough.
You... never mind. I don't care. Just do your job, please.
On it, boss.
Alright. Give me that. Alright.
See you two on the other side.
Cheers.
All right, let's get to work.
Sounds good to me. Alrighty. Just keep slowly clearing these fuckers out. Slow and steady. Took a bit of effort to actually kill some of these guys. Surviving better than normal grunts for sure. There we go. Alright. Onwards and upwards. Keep your guard up. That's why.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it all! Couldn't give me a moment of peace, could he? That rat Amerigo.
Oh. That sounds like our target. Oh. Oh. Well, looky here. We got a whole assembly here. Oh, whoopsies.
I see what's going on. More of Amerigo's dogs here to take care of his business, huh? Get out here where I can see you.
Actually, hold on. What did he say? Do I really need to do everything myself? It's almost as though... Alright.
You look new. Haven't been around long enough to really see the face of war up close and personal yet, have you?
You'd be mistaken.
You think that this is right? You think that it's right that those damned admirals get all the wealth and fame when we're the ones fighting out in the trenches? I've seen soldiers fall and fall and fall, then rise back up again. I've lived through the chaos and death of battle more times than I can count. And these idiots think that they deserve their power, their authority?
You've killed dozens, and you're keeping dozens more captured.
And I do all of that and more, just to prove my point. They think they hold power? I'll show them power. I suppose I'll start with you. What are 2 more when compared to dozens? Step aside, Shadow Spears. I'd like to deal with these dogs myself.
Well, if that's how you want to play, hope you don't mind me setting up a bit.
We won't make it easy for you.
Fool. Oh, that's a little bit of NPC duplication. Nice. Okay, well, we'll pretend this is normal, I guess.
You won't. Stay back.
Oh.
Damn it, he's getting away.
Quite a monotone delivery there, Aladar.
This tower can only go up. Come on, we need to chase after him. We can't let him get away.
Alright. So up we shall go. Don't even think about it. Oh. Greetings.
No need to be hasty. Look, it's obvious we've lost here. Even if that idiot escapes, you military folk will find him. So, I surrender. Don't see the point in fighting a pointless battle. Not like we're going to be paid after this mess anyhow. Here, take the key of the tower. A sign of good faith. Do what you will with them. I really don't care. I always preferred his brother anyway. Much quieter.
Alright. Oh, hello there. Oh, that's a potion of mana, not a healing potion. Alright, well, whatever.
More bandits. I'll hold them off here.
Alright,
Keep going after Takan. I'll be fine.
if you say so. Okay, I can't really use
Why did I
my...
even come up here? There's nowhere for me to...
Okay, give me a sec. It has been a minute since I've done any actual parkour, so... Let's just not fall again. That would be stupid. Okay. Yep. Hello there.
Listen, we can talk this out.
No.
No, not like this.
Takan is dead. You should regroup with the others outside the barracks. Alrighty. Screw off. Yeah, this thing is pretty good for just casual defense, isn't it? There we go. Alright.
And so then I had to free them somehow. So I shouted at them to brace for it and...
Topaz, there you are. Glad you made it out safely. Looks like the bandits are dispersing.
And so is my train of thought for my story. So, did you get him?
Yep, he's dead. Got his badge.
That's good to hear. At least something good came from this whole situation.
I'm glad we managed to take him out after all. The things he was saying. He seemed like a very dangerous man.
I caught a few of the things he was shouting from outside. It didn't sound very pleasant.
Well, I didn't hear a thing. Probably on account of the ringing in my ears. Seems to me we're done here though, right?
It looks like it, yes. I think I'll stay behind to help the soldiers clear out the remaining bandits.
I figure I'll stick around too. Don't got anything better to do right now anyway.
Well, I'm out of here. I've got places to be, things to do, explosives to return. Yeah, bye.
Huh. I guess that leaves the two of us to return to Almuj with the news. Let's get going, Topaz. Alright. And back we shall go. I will probably just cut here, maybe. Oop. You know, it's fine to just take a moment to... Wait, what the hell? Okay. I almost missed that, but that was a nice little eye catch. Alright, now I'll actually be back when we get to... back to the admiral. Alrighty.
Soldiers, report. Don't tell me you're the only two survivors. Damn it all.
Nope.
No, sir. The mission was a success. Takan is dead.
You're certain of this? You have his badge, surely?
Indeed I do. Here.
I see. Satisfactory work, soldiers. You two and the others have Almuj's gratitude.
Admiral, sir. Some of what Takan was saying, it was...
I wouldn't put too much stock in that traitor's words. People like him, all they do is spit vitriol with no merit, riling up the masses against the order we hold. He was an angry man, holding a grudge for an imagined wrongdoing. There is nothing more to it than that. I would suggest putting it out of your mind. You will all be well compensated for your work today. Now run along. I have to collect my honorary badge for taking out ex-Commander Takan.
I'm starting to see why Takan hated him so much. I'll probably try to speak with Admiral Aegis about that next time I'm in Deathless. Anyway, what an adventure, right? Can't wait to tell Tasm about it. Well, guess I'm going to head off. I'll see you around, Topaz. Well, that was eventful now, wasn't it? Ah, yes. This is the item that I was waiting to get, and incidentally I grabbed this in the process as well, so how's about we go have a look at that, shall we? Hello, item identifier. Identify my items, please. I got a couple things here. I don't care to identify this, no matter what it is, honestly. This is skin, artifice, presto. It's out of my level range, though. Standoff, the vindicator. That is what I was looking for. And false idol. What do you even do? Combat level, minimum of 37, strength 20, dexterity 20. Okay, Sun Eater. Failing to backstab an enemy from behind blinds them for 0.5 seconds and slows them by 20% for 5 seconds. Okay, so it's like a thing for Shade Stepper, I'm guessing. Neat. However, that is not something that I personally need. So, you know what? I'm gonna keep this. Probably sell it off. Same with the Vindicator, probably. Oh, hold on. You know what, just for the sake of it, I'll check out if this rolls something with a high ID. Oh no, it is not a high ID. I don't care what stats that had, it's going bye-bye. Alright, well, at this point we did what I intended to do, so it is time to upgrade our gear to something a bit more useful, I suppose. Just gonna take a little journey over to the Almuj Bank. And we're gonna... Okay, first off, we're gonna toss this out, because we don't need it. Second off, what page did I have it on? I think page 20? Yes, here we go. Okay, so I have a perfect concentration here that I'm going to swap out this one for. I'm gonna keep this Dark Diadem. Yes. I'll swap that out for... Wait. Okay, what's the difference? Okay, this one has less mana steal, but it has the full EXP bonus. I think I'm still gonna go with that one, honestly. And then we have the armor. A little Inferno, not bad. Plus 16% general damage, plus 14% fire damage. Nice little thing. Second Saver, plus 1 tier attack speed, plus 15% XP bonus, and in compensation, minus 25% attack, main attack damage. That's acceptable. Dilation, plus 15% XP bonus, plus 20% elemental damage. Love to see it. And Trouble Tamer, which increases loot bonus and main attack damage, which will compensate for this. And neat how that works out. Alright. This armor has served me well, but it is time for an upgrade. Actually, do I have the better version of this? Yes, I do. Okay. I'm just going to exchange that for that, then. Oh, there we go. What level is this? I'll just put it here. You know what? I might sell that off at some point, who knows. And now, just shift-click this all on. And wahoo. Wait, huh? Dexterity must be at least level 20. Okay. I need to shuffle my stats a little bit then. Ah yes, because I was wearing the lemon legs and now I don't have that dexterity boost. Okay, fair enough. I actually need to cycle my stuff back into storage properly. Give me a sec. I'm going to do that real quick. 21. Yep. 18. Yes. 21. Here. Yeah, I think I'm good with this setup. One thing that I grabbed a bit of was this, which it is useful for a quest that will come up at one point or another, but I'll just leave it here for now. Okay, so before anything else, I need to adjust my stats a little bit. Okay, do any of these have a requirement? This one has a defense requirement. This one, okay. The rest is just fair game. So, I need my defense to be level 15. I need my dexterity to be level 20. And then the rest I can just kind of distribute as I wish. Yeah, that's good enough. Alrighty. Next things next. I want to go over and see if I can find a potion maker somewhere here. I'm sure there will be, but I just haven't gotten potions from here for forever. Ah yes, here we go. I need some healing potions, please and thank you. That should be enough. Alright. Oh. Neat. Alright, there we go. It's interesting how you can cycle your life force into and out of the totem to just give yourself more. I'll say that. Okay, so we've handled that, which means that we have gear that's actually decent now. So, what do we do next? Well, I guess we start at either of these. I only have enough time for probably like one more thing this recording because that quest is actually surprisingly long. So, let's go for a creeper infiltration. Why not? We're going back to Tempo Town, y'all. I'll meet you there. Alrighty, we're here. And, look at that. Our quest NPC is right here in front of us. Hello, Thomas.
Anyone? Can anyone? Oh, hello. You look strong enough to be able to help me. I'm Thomas, and I help manage the supplies for a village in the Pigman Ravine. Though, I have a bit of a problem. We're running low on ravine grains, which is our main staple we use for our food. We usually get it ourselves, but recently an angry group of pigmen took over the tunnel to the top of the ravine, where the grain grows. The last time we entered, I heard an explosion from the top. I fear the pigmen are blowing up our grain supply with TNT. I came here to Tempo Town to see if I could find help here, but I've had no luck. Well, until now, that is. Would you be willing to help?
Absolutely.
You're a lifesaver. I'll meet you at the village. Just follow the path out of town and take the northernmost entrance to the ravines. Once you get there, keep to the right wall of the ravine and climb up the stairs to reach the entrance. Also, be careful in the tunnel, as the pigmen throw rocks as a weapon.
Alright. Can do, can do. Let's roll. What's the fastest way into the ravine, anyway? I feel like I remember this being a way that kind of works. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Oh. Sure, I'll get there in a second. Neat place. Yes, here we go. Entrance to the ravines. Sweet. Huh. Kind of blocked off, isn't it? Good thing I have a horse. Makes it easy to just kind of walk over it. Alright, so said once I get to town, which is, oh, right here. Cool. Okay, first things first. Yeah. So enter the tunnel that is over in this direction, I guess. Alrighty, here we go. At least the pigmen are so... Their level compared to me now is so low that they don't really pose a significant threat. Because that's what an EXP booster can do to a guy. Murder, smiley face. Alright, let's see what's been going on up here. Excuse me? What the hell are you? He says as if he doesn't know. Oh. Piece of creeper came along with you after the blast catapulted you here. Maybe Thomas would like to take a look at it. It is not here. Excuse you. Hello? Where's the creeper skin? There's supposed to be a piece of creeper skin here. Did someone already take it? Okay, you know what? What server am I on? NA1. Let's switch to NA2 and see if it just spawns properly. Indeed it did. Okay, cool. Thomas, fancy seeing you here.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to fall out of the sky like that. Are you okay? Or should I go get the potion merchant to heal you?
Nah, I got my own source of healing. I'm good.
You're fine? Oh, good to hear. Did you manage to get rid of the pigmen and their explosives?
That's the thing. There was not any pigmen up there. There was something else that was a lot more different. Can the villagers please stop getting in my face, please?
Whoa, I didn't expect
Okay,
you.
let's
You're
just...
fine. Oh, a green creature? A creeper?
Yes.
No such thing exists in this world, especially with the pigmen all around.
Huh.
Oh, you bought a piece of skin back. How odd. I've seen this skin before. There's a large cave over to the south. I tried to enter it, but I got ambushed by green creatures. I thought I was just dreaming. But these creepers you talk about, they might live in that cave.
You
I have
don't
an
say.
idea. I need to know for sure that they live there. A merchant can make you a mask with the skin and another material.
That's so. Where'd I get that from?
There's a pigment overlord that sometimes hangs in the cave nearby. If you can kill it, you can get a pigment hide strong enough to make the mask. If you continue on the western path past the tunnel entrance, you should find a camp where the overlord is located. Go get the pigment hide and then come back to me so I can tell you what to do next.
Alright then. Alright. There we go. You know what, I should just use my horse. Hello.
I see you have the hide. This skin will work perfectly for my plan. There is a mask merchant in this village. He can make you a mask with the 2 materials I have. With the mask, you can put it on and go undetected into the cave with these creepers. Only then will we know the truth. To get to the creeper cave, follow the western path and turn left at the pigman camps.
Okay, seriously, screw off.
Also, if you somehow lose the mask, the merchant can make you another one if you bring him another piece of the skin and hide. Here are the materials. Be careful out there. Who knows what those green monsters could do to you?
Alrighty. So the mask merchant is right here. I never really gave these masks much thought, honestly. Like, they're neat, but like, most of them aren't that good, for the most part, yeah? Not horrible, though. That's kind of funny. Alright, yeah, we will get the creeper mask. Here we go. Okay. Creeper mask. There's mythical ore coming from this cave. Huh. Okay, well, sure, why not? Charged creeper right off the bat. And it's following me. Great. It's a dead end. Oh. There's a person here. Hello there.
Oh, a visitor. Interesting. I thought I only knew about this cave, considering I was called crazy by my master. I've lived down here for a while now, studying the creepers. They are mythical in this region, and I want to prove everyone wrong.
Huh.
Don't worry about being trapped in here, though. There's a magic doorway right outside my house that can teleport you out if you wish to leave.
Alright, cool. Well, at least there's that. Oh. I don't need that much. Alright, got some creeper powder. I think this is probably the one point in Minecraft when you can be completely surrounded by creepers and not be worried for your life. Huh. Oh. Alrighty. Now that I'm out of there, I'm taking this thing off and putting my freaking helmet back on, because that is notably better. Alrighty. Here you go. Found this.
So, what was in the cave? Were there really creepers in there?
Indeed there was, and I found this with them.
What's this? It smells like gunpowder, but more earthy. And this came from the cave.
Indeed it did.
This powder is definitely not native to this area. It has to come from those creepers.
Probably.
I guess for now, we'll leave them at peace. If they do exist, they don't need to be hunted down to extinction. Besides, if they are composed of gunpowder, they could easily blow this ravine to pieces. Thank you for your help. I guess you deserve some sort of reward, considering you helped solve the ravine's big mystery. Feel free to come back to our village anytime. By then, our food supply should be stable.
Alright, well, thank you for the little reward. I do appreciate it. Huh. Oh yeah, almost forgot. /daily. Here we go. Got a couple items to just grab here. Just got barely enough to actually do this. Don't know where I got the rock pile from, don't care. Alright, well, I think that'll about do it for this episode, so thank you all for watching, if indeed you still are. And next time, what do we have on the agenda? We have a dungeon we could possibly tackle. We're a bit ahead of the level recommendation, so it should be easy enough. And we also have, yes, this quest. Recover the past. This is probably a good idea to grab before anything else. So, as I said, thank you all for watching, if indeed you still are, and I will see you all in the next video. Cheers!